If you're watching this, it means you feel it too. Like something's wrong with the way the world tells us to live. You were told to follow the crowd, but the crowd is broke, tired, and lost. So maybe it's time you hear the truth they don't want you to hear. Most people aren't poor because they lack money. They're poor because they think like everyone else. And what everyone else calls normal, I've learned to call a trap. You want freedom? Then you must be willing to think differently, even if it makes you the only one. When I was young, I followed the crowd. Work hard, be patient, save, wait. They said, play it safe, don't stand out, avoid risk. But you see, the crowd moves in circles. They run to jobs they hate, buy things they don't need, impress people they don't like. And then they wonder why they feel empty, why they always need one more raise, one more weekend to escape. The truth? If you think like the many, you will live like the many, and the many are not free. One day I met a man who never rushed. He didn't wear fancy clothes. He didn't chase titles. Yet he had time, money, peace, and no one owned him. I asked him his secret. He said, I stopped thinking like a worker and started thinking like a builder. He didn't just earn, he created. He didn't trade time for money. He traded ideas for value. Where others saw problems, he saw opportunity. Where others panicked, he stayed still. And that silence, that calm, is where real wealth grows. Thinking differently isn't easy. It means risking ridicule, walking alone, and failing publicly. It means saying no when the world screams yes. But the cost of blending in is your life. I'd rather be misunderstood and free than accepted and enslaved by comfort. Do not worship safety. Do not obey trends. Do not inherit habits that belong to the broken bitter. Study more than you scroll. Invest more than you spend. Speak less. Listen deeper. Act with quiet power. If you want to change your life, stop thinking like everyone else, because everyone else is broke, in mind, in time, and purpose. Think differently. Move in silence. And build a life no one can take from you.